And so we'll open our workbook. So presently what I have is a spreadsheet that has a lot of detail, and so there's a lot of numbers on the screen, kind of hard to make, everything all kind of blurs together. So before I try to champ this down and before I try to add more rows and, spin off a different worksheet, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the View menu, and on the View menu over in the left in the Workbook Views, there's a choice for Custom Views. So when I click on Custom Views, the dialog box is going to be blank because I've not used this feature with this workbook before. So from there, I'm going to click Add. And then for the Add view, we'll then say all columns, or maybe all periods, however we want to call it. Click OK. From there, let's say that I decide I want to create a view of just the quarters. So I'm going to select the months. I'm going to hide the months, so that I create a view that is just the quarters here. So that's a little bit more manageable for me to be able to digest the information. So I can go to Custom Views, I can click Add, and I'll call this one Quarters Only. What I can now do, once I have at least 2 views, I can go to Custom Views, I can double click, let's say All Periods, and see all the detail. Go back to Custom Views, double click Quarters Only, and collapse it back down again. Now I can take this concept further. I can hide even more columns, and just to show that that's possible, I'm going to hide some rows as well. So we'll come in here and we'll hide some rows. And so now we'll go to Custom Views, we'll click Add, we'll call this Executive Summary. Click OK. And so now, as little detail as I want is just a couple mouse clicks away. I can click on Custom Views. If I choose Quarters Only, then I get to see the quarterly detail. If I want to just open up the fire hose and see all the data, I can go to Custom Views, choose All Periods, and again, I'm not clicking the Show button. I could click the Show button, but instead I'm double clicking on my choice in the view list.